Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 16 makes his big league debut right after this. Jake Odorizzi is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Stepping in, Willie McCovey, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is it.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. And he really paid the price at second base. But it's a double play. And the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the one run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1. The Rays 0. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Mondesi is there. One pitch, one out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Fouled away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Martinez stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Ralph Kiner. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. It remains 1-0. Next up for the Stros, Jason Kendall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a
Breaking ball called just a bit low.